Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Wolfy. I'm here at the Black Cat and Rec Room because I'm gonna do a story time, and this story time is about how my friendship with people have changed and what made my trust issues trigger. So it all started back when I was in high school. I was with a couple of friends, like they're female, so two friends I was with. We were pretty close. Like we stayed by for each other for such a long time. I met my first friend in middle school, and then later on, I then met another friend that's from high school, and I got to know the both of them and started to grow close to them, and we became pretty much like a trio of sisters and stuff like that. But then, after knowing them for a while, something happened that caused one of my I call them my ex friends now. One of those people that became my ex friend then gave me sort of a heartless text where they don't want to be friends anymore. They want to part ways, and they explained the reason why, which is they were put on edge with from me for some reason. And I did ask them like multiple times, like, what did I do wrong? And they said nothing is wrong. I just want to say I'm sorry, blah blah. They was like, it was like pretty much all heartless. Like they didn't really like it didn't sound like they were sorry at all. And it was kind of fucked up of them to like text me instead of just simply like calling me and saying like, hey, like calling me on the phone, and say like, hey, we need to talk because this is important. I'm like, okay, sure. What do you want to meet up and talk? And that way it would be a more mature way of like saying they want to part ways. So after all that friendship breakup happened, you have no idea. I was like depressed for three. I was pretty sad for like 3 days. It was like a lot of mourning and grieving. Like it took me that long to get over it that they were gone. And then so I told one of my best friends, which I am still best friends with still. I told him what happened, and he did not hesitate but to have me call him on the phone or FaceTime just so I can tell him what happened. And he was pretty he was pretty pissed off, which I don't blame him. It's understandably like anyone would be understandably pissed off if a friend of yours like had to go through a friendship breakup with someone else. So that's besides the point. Anyway, so after all that, that's when the trust issue started. Like, so how it happened was like after the traumatizing, like it was traumatizing for me, and then I started to have this thing called friendship PTSD, which is something I never thought it existed because I thought it was some kind of weird like word or something. Like, what is friendship PTSD? But when I googled it, it means that someone who has been traumatized from past toxic friendships that have been hurting them since the beginning when it happened. Meaning that like if you go through a friendship that just hurt you so like a friendship breakup that went so badly to where it hurt you to the hurt you in the heart or it just makes you not sure to trust anybody after all that. So I honestly like yeah, I make friends with people sometimes, but like don't expect me to like trust you right away because the reason is like whenever you go through like a trauma, like if you went through traumatized things like I did, which is like going through a friendship that breakup was that bad to what I explained to you, then you would know what it feels like to still be affected by it, even if I have let it go for like a while. But sometimes the trauma or the PTSD will usually just show up, and yeah. And the reason why trust issues are effective is because like I've been through a lot in my life and it hasn't been easy for me to get over the fact that well because of my trust issues with people, it has caused me to like push people away that could have been the right person to be friends with. And it has caused me to like lose trust from other people that either have seen my colors or they think I'm a way different person than they expect me to be because honestly, like I have tried like many times to be friends with those old friends I remember back in Google Plus, but the downside was they were both like grown up now, which means they're not the same people I remember when I was younger. Uh, but after seeing them grow up, were they just because when you're friends with someone you've known for since childhood, you're not gonna forever like see them as a childhood friend. You'll probably see them like as a different person, and you because of us like becoming adult, you don't know what exactly they're gonna turn into when they grow older. Like we all know we all grow older, yes, we mature, yes, but there are some times when you're an adult, you start to you start to go through the choice of like who you want to be as a person throughout your life so that you would know what exactly you want to expect, you know? Like you want to find out what kind of path you want to follow, and that pretty much would affect your it would affect like the bond of your friendship with people that you've known for a long time. Like you don't know whether you will stay in contact with someone or if you're gonna naturally no longer want to be their friends because of reasons. I've had I honestly had like friendships that have lasted for a while, like for a month or so, like something like that. But unfortunately, those friendships, like one of the friendships I had, it's just that, well, I mean, the downside was, one of the friendships I used to have, we didn't really have that, we didn't really naturally mesh together as a friend like we used to as friends when we were kids. Like one of my acquaintance actually was really mature about it, where she told me that she doesn't want to be friends because she naturally, like she told me in an honest way, saying that she naturally didn't feel the same exact connection we used to have as kids. She has a she also is going through a lot more busier life. She has like she's married now and everything, and she also would like she did try her hardest to be a friend of mine as we used to, but she naturally couldn't feel it the same way as we used to when we were kids. And at first I was hurt by that, but then when I read what she was saying, I was like, oh, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, like it made me understand the reason why she wants to no longer be friends. Like she gave me a full-on explanation on it was on the Discord message. Like she told me in the Discord message that she wanted to part ways, but in the most respectful way possible, not in a toxic way or anything. Because she understands that I did explain to her about my history of friendships being kind of like not very good, and she understood, like she was really proud of me that I took it strong when I read her what she said to me. And it made me sit there and thinking like not all people, like I'm sure there's some people that are like her, like they're more mature on when to end a friendship and they're not gonna like do the cowardly way out of like saying toxic things or blaming me for whatever reason. I mean, I did get a little afraid if it was my fault she was leaving, and she said, "No, it's not at all about you, or not at all what you did," and whatever she said. That she gave me she gave me all her honesty that she just naturally didn't feel the same closeness we used to have. So that's one way to tell people or tell someone that if you don't feel that same friendship, it's okay to let them know and help them realize that not all friendships last forever. Because she was smart enough to tell me that it's how part of life is that, well, friends do come and go, but there might be ones that might stay by your side no matter what is going on. So yeah, after a while it has been like after a while it has been quite a journey to help me improve myself to where I am trying to I just went to counseling about this where she also asked me like what kind of friend am I wanting to have, like if I ever could like think of a friend that is good for me, what would it be? And I always ask myself, well, I would like a friend that knows how to understand someone, that knows how to be loyal, that knows how to be very respectful, and would always be honest with me, meaning that if the friendship doesn't work out, they would tell me in the most honest and constructive way, so there wouldn't be the same toxic people I've encountered before that have like kicked me out of my life because of whatever reason I had, or whatever reason they had for me to be at fault for it. So after so much trust issues that has been affecting my friendship with people, it made me kind of hurt that I've lost those people, and I always feel like I fall for it. But I know I shouldn't blame myself for it. but you can't really help but do it anyways. Do it because it hurts you to where you don't know what to do or how to make it fit or how to fix it, you know. Um, so so I've been embracing my trust issues to be like, you know what? Sometimes it's a little self defense where you can like protect yourself a bit more from people that could not be as trustworthy as you think you are. I mean, I know that I already have like two best friends already that I trusted a lot, like since the beginning. But it's just okay. I guess like I just want to say that it's okay. I guess for me to like go out there, find someone new, and hopefully they will be someone I'm expecting. I can't really expect them to be that person I'm hoping for, but I just hope to find the right friend that knows how to be loyal and how to well, I don't want them to be exactly like my best friends, but be pretty much sort of like them, meaning that they know what it's like to be loyal, or they know how to be a loyal friend and all that. Because that's definitely something I would enjoy having is a friend that knows how to be loyal, and they wouldn't like no matter what I did, like either whatever bullshit I caused, they would just still want to be by my side. And well, yeah, if we ever do argue or whatever, we would just like apologize and yeah. Or even if we never did argue at all, it's fine too. I don't know, just it'd be nice to have someone. It'd be pretty refreshing to have another loyal friend out there that knows how to stay in contact. And I know not everyone's going to be on contact every day, 24/7, like I am on Discord, because I don't have a job or anything. But it still would be kind of refreshing to have someone to talk to, even if I'm busy or not, just so that in case I can't hang out with my best friend or anything, I can have like a backup person or you know like a person I can hang out with that's like my secondary choice in case like some hangouts don't seem to work out. So yeah, someone to actually to vent to, someone that could be enjoyable to talk to. It's that kind of thing. Like, I know there's a lot of nice people out there that are like that, but I can't really expect everything from anybody. So I just want to expect the unexpected. And yeah, so there you go. So I thought that help. I hope that story. I hope this little story time has been it has helped you realize how much of a person I've been changing. Like I've been changing a lot since the beginning, and yeah, I do still feel bad of like losing those friends that have left me. But deep down, I'm just like, well, it's their loss. If they can't really handle what I can do and what I am, then what's the point of being their friend? Like what I'm hoping for is that I can't really be super helpful, but I'm just hoping that there's a person out there that actually would want to stay by my side and would understand what I'm going through. Because you have no idea how painful it is that I have to deal with like trust issues every day, and it has caused like me issues like emotionally where I cannot control myself on pushing people away. I mean, I've been trying so hard to, but sometimes I just like feel guilty for being like pushing people away that try to be nice or whatever, or they have like the same birthday as me, and I push them away, and I'm like, yeah, that's great, whatever. It's like because I'm, let's just say I'm sort of hard to earn trust because you don't know what to expect. So don't forcefully expect me to like trust you immediately. Like you need to give me time to understand if you are a trustworthy person or if you're going to like show your true colors and betray me or backstab me. Is when I've had that happen like too many times. So what I'm trying to say is like just be careful out there on whoever you trust, and if you do have a friend that's like loyal, then that's great for you. But I am hoping that at some point my friendships will improve and be better, but it depends. So it depends on what the future holds for me. But anyway, so thank you all for listening to this little story time. I know it's kind of lame, but I don't really care. Um, so yeah, I just thought to do a story time today because why not? I just didn't know what to talk about, honestly. So I thought a little story time would be okay. So I hope you enjoy my little friendship or how my trust issues thing trigger in as a story time. I hope that's enough for you to understand who I am and who I am a little bit. So, yeah, thank you all for listening, and I'll see you guys next time for a new stream or video. Oh, and the best part is I am also planning to do a birthday stream with someone, one of my best friends, because they're off. They just told me that they're off work, so I'm on that day. So that means I'm able to play the games with them. So we're gonna do a birthday stream on for them. So hopefully you'll be there to watch it. It'll be really fun. So yeah, let's all wish my one of my best friends. Oh, I'll let you guys know. I'll stream it the moment it's his birthday. So yeah. So anyways, you'll you'll see. I'll let you know whose birthday it is. So anyways, I hope you enjoy the story time in this video. And oh yeah, make sure to subscribe and like or whatever you want to do. Like feel free to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. Uh, use click on the notification bell if you want to find out more. And yeah, so hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time for that birthday stream and for another video when I make one. Sayonara. Later.